Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Look, Mr. Ramsay, look at my new dog.
Oh, gosh, don't get too close, for goodness sake. It stinks.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Where'd you get him?
I was in an accident in Bedford Street. I had him fixed up. I'm going to see if I can find the owner.
Oh, yeah? Reckon I can help you there. Done a job in Bedford Street for an old guy called Mr. Graham. I reckon it's his dog.
But it can't be someone else's.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't realise.
Oh, it's all right, Max. Lucy knows we're going to try and find the real owner.
Are you sure it's the right dog?
I'm pretty certain, Lucy.
Oh, well, I mean, it had to belong to somebody else, didn't it?
But why would the owners let him run out on the road like that if they really cared?
Oh, Lucy, you know how difficult it is to keep a dog in.
Yeah, I don't reckon Mr. Graham knows what's happened to Patch.
Patch?
Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah. Poor old man, he'll be worried sick. That dog's his life, you know.
Well, we better go over there straight away. What's the address, Max?
Bedford Street, number 25, I think.
All right, do you want to come, Luce?
Is Patch coming too?
I don't think there's any point in disturbing him until we're sure.
Are you sure it's the right dog, Daddy?
Oh, I don't know, darling. Looks like it might be, though. Come on, we better check.
All right, I'll see you later.
I'll be back soon, Patch.
Yeah, I know you've called several times this week. Of course my father wants to work, but it's just he's been very busy. Look, I promise you he'll call you back by the end of the day, OK? What's your number?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my mother forgot to write it down last time. I'm sorry. Look, I don't give a damn if you do get somebody else. You can stick your lousy job.
Difficult customer.
Oh, I guess I've well and truly blown that one. It's just so difficult with Dad not being here.
Yes.
I'm finally beginning to understand why Mum's so uptight.
Running a house isn't as easy as it looks.
It's not easy telling everyone that your old man's cleared out either, especially these pushy clients.
Oh, you can imagine what it's like for her. Is she home?
No, she's gone to the shop. She won't be long.
Yeah. I've just had this invitation to Christine Hudson's wedding. I imagine your mum and Dad have had one too.
I don't suppose they'll go. Can't imagine Dad putting on a front just for the occasion.
No, but you could escort your mother if she decides to go.
Yeah, maybe.
Shane, your mother really is going through a bad time.
I know. And I'm not helping much either. But I'm trying, OK?
Okay. Oh, tell her I called.
I will. Hello, Ramsay residence. No, Max Ramsay isn't in at the moment. Can I take a message?
Here it is, number 25.
But that can't be it.
This is the one.
No wonder he ran away.
You can wait in the car if you're going to be like that.
Can I come in, please?
All right, but I do the talking.
Looks like no one's home.
Yes, can I help you?
Mr. Graham?
That's right.
Mr. Graham, my name's Jim Robinson. This is my daughter, Lucy.
Hello.
Friends of ours told us you have a dog, Patch.
I did have. I don't know what's happened. He's been missing since the day before yesterday.
We found him.
You found Patch?
Yes.
Is he all right?
Well, he's had a bit of an accident, actually.
Oh, is he hurt bad?
He has a broken leg and some concussion. We've taken him to the vet. He's going to be fine. In fact, now that we know where he lives, we can bring him home.
Could you? I'd be most grateful. You've obviously done so much already.
Oh, I haven't done much at all. It was Lucy. Lucy found him. Hadn't been for Lucy, I'd be a dead dog.
Thank you, Lucy. Thank you for saving my dog.
I didn't know you had a real home, Patch. You'll be there soon.
Max was right. The old fellow was worried about him. Was Mr. Graham pleased, Luce?
Yes.
It's a pity he has to go, darling. You've done a terrific job looking after him.
At least I know he'll be taken good care of.
Well, you can come with me and hold him still in the car. Come on, old fella. I'll take you home, Sandy. Here you go.
G'day, Max. French. Everything all right? Feel like a lamb dressed for the slaughter.
Well, there shouldn't be any hitches. I don't think there's any doubt you'll lose your license, though.
Well, we're pleading guilty. No point in doing otherwise.
Well, I'll mention that you need it for your job, but, well, I don't know how we'll go. I'll be working to keep the fine to a minimum.
Well, how'd you go about that, then?
Well, it's called, plea material.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's when I get up and say what a good guy you are. How you're normally a trustworthy, dependable citizen.
I'll try and look the part, then.
Oh, well, are you ready to go in?
As I'll ever be.
Good. Let's go in. Look at us two. Don't we make a fine old pair? Oh, you have been in the wars, haven't you? It's funny how attached you can get to animals.
He's been with you since he was a pup.
Yes, my wife gave him to me just before she died. He's kept me company ever since. He must have decided to go for a little adventure the other day.
Looks pretty loyal to me.
Yes, he is. Oh, heavens, I hadn't even thought. All this must have cost you a fortune.
Oh, no.
But the veterinary cost, there must be something.
The vet does want to keep a check on that leg.
I can make arrangements for the animal ambulance.
No, just give me a call.
You've done enough.
I think Lucy'd like to know how Patch goes. Time to say goodbye, darling.
Bye, Patch.
Oh, not goodbye, surely. There's one more thing Lucy could do for me if she would.
What's that?
Well, old Patch seems to have more life left in him than I thought. Well, I don't want him running out on the streets again, though. Perhaps, if you had time, you could walk him for me now and then?
Could I, Dad?
Of course, Dad.
Thank you, Lucy.
And Lucy's going to walk Patch when his leg's better.
That's lovely. You'll enjoy that, won't you, darling?
Yes.
Lucy, don't blame Mr. Ramsay for knowing Mr. Graham. It wasn't his fault.
I know.
I'll drive you over there as often as you like.
Thank you.
Isn't that what you'd like?
Yes. It's not the same. I suppose I was never meant to have a dog of my own.
Excuse me, can I help you?
No, I'm right, thanks.
Visiting, are you?
Yes?
Oh, Mr. Ramsay.
Yes?
Oh, I'm not sure he's in. Mr. Ramsay,
Not now, Mrs. Harris.
you've got a visitor.
Oh, hang on.
Know him well, do you?
You could say that.
Now, look, Mrs. Harris, it's been a... Oh, Shane! Come on in, come on in.
Very nice to have met you,
Thank
Mr.
you very much, Mrs. Harris.
Who's Mrs. Harris?
Remember I told you about her? She's the one who cleans the rooms and grills the tenants.
Oh. Well, anyway, what's the news?
Oh, lost me licence.
Hell.
I expected it.
Any fine?
1,000?
You're joking. It's a bit steep, isn't it?
Oh, could have been worse.
Not being mobile's not going to do much for business.
No.
Well, I hope Nick's proud of himself.
Oh, come on now, it wasn't his fault. I mean, I knew I was too drunk to drive.
Well, he encouraged you to drive his car, though, didn't he?
Yeah, well, look, what's done's done. I mean, I've been fined and that's that.
What are your plans?
Well, I'm not coming home, if that's what you mean.
Have you thought any more about moving into a place with me?
Yeah, look, it was a great offer, Shane, but I really don't think I can.
Why not?
Well, what with the fine and the business I'll be losing, I just don't think I can run to anything better.
Yeah, I guess not. Oh, by the way, I think I lost your client.
Oh, how's that?
Somebody got a bit difficult on the phone and I didn't handle it very well.
Yeah, well, not easy with me not being there, is it? So, what are you doing? Still moving out?
I'll give it a bit longer, see how it goes.
Well, your mother needs you, you know.
So everybody keeps telling me.
Yeah, well, it's true. Just so long as you don't stop coming to see me.
I'll be round. Hey, how about a beer?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not driving anywhere, am I? Want a drink?
No, thanks. Oh, I don't feel terribly inspired today. I was going to start another painting, but I just can't get going. I wonder how the girls are going. It's very hard on Lucy.
You don't give up easy, do you?
What do you mean?
I wonder how the girls are going. And wondering whether Daddy's going to give in on this doggy business.
I'm worried about Lucy, Jim.
Why?
She's lonely.
Lonely? I see, and a dog will fix all that, will it?
It'd help. She adored Digby.
And she's never forgiven me for having him put down.
Well, another dog might fix that.
Well, until something happens. I mean, look at it today.
Well, won't you at least think about it?
No. The subject's closed.
Oh, you frustrate me sometimes, James.
Why does everybody make me out to be such an ogre? I love dogs as much as the next person, but I'm not going to watch my kids get attached to another one and then break their hearts when it gets run over or something. What's this collar doing here? Now I've got to take the damn thing back. See you in a minute.
Well, thanks for the beer, Dad. I better be going.
Beauty. Come and see us again soon, eh?
Sure.
Oh, is it?
Edith Harris, Mr. Ramsay, I've got clean linen for you.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but I do like to get it out of the way. Oh, hello again.
Hi. Well, I'll leave you to it, all right? Catch you later.
Thanks. Bye, son.
Oh, he seems a nice young man.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's a nice suit, Mr. Ramsay. Haven't seen you in one before.
Yeah, well, plumbers don't have much cause for suits.
Special occasion, was it?
Yeah, you might say that.
Oh, there hasn't been a death in the family, has there?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, I am sorry. Anything I can do?
No, look, I'd just like to be left alone, that's all.
Of course. Well, if you'd like to talk, just give us a call or something.
Yeah, right, I will.
Your linen.
Oh. Don't mind anyone else, will yous?
You shouldn't have made a special trip.
Oh, it's just up the road.
It's going to be a great help to me if Lucy does walk patch.
Well, don't worry about it. She'll be here.
Hasn't she got any pets?
No, she hasn't.
What, no room?
Yes, we got the room. We had a dog, but it was baited.
How can people be so cruel? Put you off having another one, eh?
Yeah, it did.
I often wonder who'll go first, him or me. I was so upset when he went off the other day. We've had a lot of years together now.
You look like good pals.
Yes, we are. We've seen some good times, haven't we, Patch? Do you know, I don't think I've ever been without a dog. As a kid, I brought home every stray there was.
Yeah, well, we were much the same. I remember we had a sheepdog. My father said, "Don't bring that dog inside." And later on he said, "Don't think it's coming upstairs." And later, "Don't you think it's going to sleep on the bed?" But of course it had these sort of soulful eyes. You know, you couldn't say no to it.
It's a familiar story. You've got to admit no childhood's complete without a pet of some sort. Dogs made mine very special. And yours too, by the sound of it.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
How was your walk? I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Yes, well, we couldn't find much to do.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought you might even have gone to the pictures.
We didn't feel like it.
No, that's right. We didn't feel like it much at all.
Oh. When are you going to take Patch for a walk?
I don't know.
Life isn't very fair sometimes, is it?
No,
How long are you going to keep this up?
I don't know.
Because you could get out of this mood if you wanted to.
I don't want to.
Ah, you're back. Have a good time?
Hi, Dad.
Right. Well, now that you are back, there's somewhere I want us all to go.
All of us?
Yes, all of us.
Do I have to come?
Yes, you do.
But why do I have to come?
Lucy, we're all going out together.
But why?
Lucy, I'm not going to say it again. Just go and get in the car. You coming?
Yes, no arguments from me.
Oh, get my bag.
What are we doing here?
Well, I thought it was about time for us to get a new family dog.
Really?
Yes, really. Would you like to select one for us, darling?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Come on.
So how many do you have at any one time? Anything up to about 200. Of course, that doubles around holiday periods. Oh. Yes, people go away and they don't think of making arrangements for their animals until it's the last minute. Then they find that the kennels are full or they're more expensive than they thought.
Well, so they dump them.
I'm afraid so. Oh, that's awful. How could they do that? I'll never understand it. You also get the opposite problem over Christmas. Then you get people stealing dogs. Stealing what, for presents? No, for watchdogs. Well, people just pick themselves a nice dog with a loud bark and put it in their own backyard to protect their house while they're away. I can't believe what goes on. Oh, on Christmas. It's around January we get all the puppies.
When the novelty's worn off.
It seems so. Well, this way.
Right. Are the dogs vaccinated?
Oh, yes. As soon as they come in, we give them shots for distemper, hepatitis and the other common diseases. Have you got a yard at home?
Oh, yeah, we've had a dog before. It's pretty reasonable size and it's well fenced. So tell me, how much do you charge?
It varies slightly. It'll depend which one your daughter chooses, but about $50.
Oh, that'll be worth it. Give one of these little fellas a home.
So what happens when they're not sold? Legally, we keep them for 8 days in case the owner does claim them. Then it depends on accommodation pressures. If we've got the room, obviously they stay, but if not, we have to put them down after 14 days.
Not a very pleasant job you've got.
No, not always.
Surely, look, there are so many dogs to choose from.
We're only taking one, darling. Just one, right?
Come on, Gran, help me choose.
This isn't going to be easy.
Isn't he cute?
Okay, darling, which one's it going to be?
I don't know, I can't decide. No, I want to. That one.
Oh, do you think? No, he's awfully puny.
How long's it been here?
Well, this pup's from an abandoned litter. This would have to be her last week.
Sounds like a good choice to me. Don't you agree, Julie?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you going to call it?
I don't know. What does it look like? I know, Basil.
Basil?
Yes.
But it's a little girl dog, darling.
Doesn't matter, I like the name Basil.
Right, well, let's get Basil home, shall we?
Well, back to work.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Well, that certainly put the smile back on her face.
Basil